Hey. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Okay, so today all we'll need is just our mats and our space for the bar standing portion of class. So let's just go ahead and get started on our mats. And we're going to start laying down. So just go ahead and find a comfortable position on your back. You can have your legs bent or you can extend them long on the floor. Close your eyes wherever you are. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and just deepen your breaths. Take big inhales through your nose and slow exhales out through your mouth. Just continue with those deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So I really just want to start focusing and honing in on that breath. Taking in as much air as you can and releasing it slowly, trying to match the length of your exhales and your inhales. Good. Let's take one more breath before we bring in some movement into our bodies. Good. Wherever you are, go ahead and reach your arms up overhead and extend your legs long. And just take a long body stretch, making yourself as tall as possible. And then just take a couple wrist circles and ankle circles, moving your feet and your hands in a circular motion just to warm up the wrists and the ankle joints. And make sure you reverse the direction of those circles, both the hands and the feet. And now just start to bring one knee in at a time, pulling them towards your chest, giving them a gentle squeeze, and then rocking side to side. You just want to feel that lower back on the floor, giving it a gentle massage, taking it nice and easy. Good, now grab onto just your right knee with both hands, extend your left leg long on the floor, and we're gonna take a very easy, gentle twist. So just bring your right knee up and over to the left side of your body. Then bring your arms to either a goalpost position with your elbows bent at 90 degrees, or you can extend them long to a T with your palms facing up. So the more you twist, the more opening you'll feel on the right side of the chest. So if that feels good, you can deepen your twist. If your spine isn't ready yet, that's okay, just take a gentle twist. Just do whatever feels good here. And now slowly start to release the twist, coming back to center, and switch out the leg. So pull your left knee into your chest and extend your right leg long on the floor. And then find your twist on the opposite side. So bring your left knee up and over, bring your arms to a T or a goalpost position, and then just find whatever depth of your twist feels good on your spine. Now slowly release the twist and bend both knees. Have them flat on your mat. We're going to extend the right leg long. So flex your foot, think of pointing your toes towards your face, and then make a figure 4. You can stay here or you can grab behind your left leg. Again, do whatever feels good to you. Good. Slowly release your figure 4 and find the other side. So extend your left leg with a flexed foot first, and then cross it over your right knee. You can stay here or you can grab behind your right leg and pull it in towards your chest. Good. Go ahead and release that figure 4. Give your knees one more tight squeeze into your chest. Feel that compression in your hip flexors. Now round your spine, grab behind your thighs, and rock and roll a couple times. Just feel your spine and those muscles next to your spine against the floor. Make your way all the way up to a seated position. And we're going to take just a very easy hamstring stretch. So sit up nice and tall, have your hands on your thighs, and then just slide your hands forward. Wherever you start to feel that stretch in the back of your legs and your hamstrings, just stop there and take a couple deep breaths. If you feel like your hamstrings are starting to open up, you can walk your hands even further down. Try to keep your feet relaxed. And now start to slide your hands back up till you're all the way upright. And you can either stay here or you can cross your legs. Just find a comfortable position and sit up tall. And we'll take a couple head circles. So drop your chin to your chest. And then circle your head to the right and to the back. And then all the way around. Let's do 2 more full head circles to the right, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears and stretching out those neck muscles. Reverse the direction, going to the left. We're going counterclockwise. We're going to take 2 more. So just take your time. Let this feel good in all of those neck muscles. Cool. Okay, bring your head upright, sit up nice and tall. We'll just circle our shoulders a couple times. So bring your shoulders forward and then up and circle down your back. And do 2 more in that direction. Good, now reverse. So go back and then up and then forward and down. So try to make these circles as big as possible. Just loosening up the shoulders. Cool. Okay, let's make our way to a tabletop position. On our hands and knees, we're going to do some cat-cows. So have your shoulders over your knees. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, curve your spine. Make it a big breath as you pull your belly button in towards the ceiling and tuck your chin in and your tailbone in. Now take a big inhale, filling up the lungs, looking up and arching the back. Exhale, curve the spine. Empty out the lungs. Inhale, drop the chest, arch the back, look up, taking a big breath. 1 more time in each position. Exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, drop the chest and arch the back. Good, now find a neutral spine. Spread out your fingers nice and wide. Push your hands down into the floor to engage your shoulders. Tuck your toes and lift those knees. We're going to hold it for 10 seconds. 9, make sure your knees are only 1 or 2 inches off the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back. Find downward facing dog and pedal out your feet. Just switching between the right and left foot. Reaching one heel to the floor and the other popped off the floor. And then switch sides. And you can go at whatever pace you want. Focus on stretching out those calf muscles and warming up the ankle joints. Good. Start to find some stillness here in downward facing dog. So reach your heels as close to the floor as you can. Spread out your toes. You can bend or straighten your hamstrings, whatever feels better. Bring your chest closer to your thighs, opening up the chest. Relax the head. Let's take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, now look forward at the top of your mat. And exhale, take small steps forward to a forward fold with your feet hip-width distance apart. Let your head hang super heavy. So keep your neck relaxed. Keep your arms relaxed. If you want, you can grab opposite elbows, or you can keep your hands relaxed on the floor. Nod your head yes. And shake your head no. And now sway your torso side to side. So you want to get a little bit of movement in the spine here. Keeping the head and arms nice and heavy. Good. Start to find some stillness here in downward facing dog. Bring your toes and heels together so that they're touching. Bend your knees a lot. Keeping your heels down, Point your tailbone towards the floor and roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, stacking your spine. Let your chin be the last thing up. Cool, take an inhale, lift both of your arms up overhead. Then as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center and then hinge from the hips into a forward fold. Take an inhale, lift halfway up, so find a flat back. You can place your hands on your shins or the floor. Then exhale, lift the hands, step back to a high plank. We're here for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, look forward at the top of your mat. Exhale, take those small steps forward. Finding your forward fold, relaxing your head, bend your knees. Again, roll up through your spine, one vertebra at a time. Letting your chin be the last thing up. Then inhale, lift your arms up for mountain pose, drop the shoulders. As you exhale, bringing your hands through heart center and folding forward at the hips. Relax your head at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen that spine. Exhale, plant your hands. Again, find your high plank with your shoulders over your wrists. 5 seconds here again. Find that alignment. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Reach those heels down towards the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet forward to a forward fold. And now inhale, find chair pose. So bend your knees and lift your chest. Bring your arms by your ears. Your biceps should be right next to your ears. Think of pulling that belly button in towards your spine and shifting the weight into the heels. You can test your balance by lifting up your toes, spreading them out, and then placing them back down. We're here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, stay here, or maybe go 1 inch lower. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, and then forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen that spine. Exhale, high plank for 5 seconds again. Find your alignment right away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet together to touch here in downward facing dog. Then inhale, lift your right leg high, flex your foot, and point your toes down towards the floor. You'll feel a little bit of a hamstring stretch in your left leg. If you want, you can open up that right leg, move it around. So take a moment to do whatever feels good to you here. There's no wrong movement here. Just listen to your body. Good, and whenever you're ready, just pull your right knee forward so that you can step into a low lunge. Good, once you're in that low lunge, just drop your left knee onto the floor, untuck your toes, and bring your hands onto your right knee. Push your hips forward and down. Just make sure that your knee never passes your right toes. If they do go past your right toes, if you find yourself here, just scoot your right foot forward and do the same thing, pushing those hips forward and down. Really just opening up the hip flexors here, this muscle right here that tends to tighten up a lot when we're at the bar. So just really stretch it out right now. Let this feel good. Opening up in the hip flexor. Take 1 more breath. And slowly bring your hands back onto the floor. You can bring your hands on the inside of your right foot. Tuck your left toe, lift your left knee, and then just step your right foot back into a downward facing dog. And here in downward facing dog, bring your feet together to touch. Inhale and lift your left leg high, flexing the toes. Then now take a moment to do whatever feels good. So if you can remember what you did on the other side, do the same thing here. Do whatever feels good. Draw some circles with your hips, your knee, move your foot around. Again, there's nothing wrong. There's no wrong way to do this. Listen to your body. And then whenever you're ready, just pull that left knee forward towards your nose and step it all the way through to a low lunge. Once you find that lunge, drop your right knee down on the floor and untuck your toes. Then lift your chest, placing your hands on your left knee. And push those hips forward and down. Stretch and lengthen out the right hip flexor. We're here for one more breath. Inhale. Then as you exhale, bring both hands down onto the floor on the inside of your left foot. Tuck your right toes, lift the right knee, and step back to downward facing dog. So we're gonna end up in a forward fold, but this time we're gonna walk our hands back. So look at the floor right in between your feet, and then walk your hands back one at a time to that forward fold. Let your head hang heavy once you're there, and then roll up slowly. Again, one vertebrae at a time. Okay, time for bar. So, we are going to start facing this way. We're gonna do a lot of heel raises again. So lift your right leg off the floor. You can do whatever you want with it. We're just gonna do heel raises on the left foot and only the left foot, lifting all the way up and putting weight into your heel when you lower it down. Up and down, up, down. So you wanna make sure you use the bar as little as possible in this one. All of the movement is coming from that calf muscle. You might even already feel it burn. Just keep moving up and down. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Other side, so now your right hand is on the bar. We're only working with the right foot right now. So lift your left foot off the floor, put it wherever you want, and lift that heel, drop the heel down. So you are controlling the descent, but you really want to shift your weight into the heel every time you come down, and then shift it forward every time you lift up. Maybe even take your hand off the bar if you can test your balance here. The bar is just there for support. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there, 1, and relax. Shake the feet out. So relax your foot so that it can just flap around when you shake your leg. Relax and shake that foot. Okay, facing the bar. In first position, we're gonna lift our heels up and then scoot your feet in so that your heels are touching. So your heels are pressing in against each other. Bend your knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. Every time you straighten your legs, think of squeezing your muscles right here, the quads, so that your knees lift up every time you straighten the legs. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, stay down. Take your hands off the bar, place them on your hips, and we're gonna pulse here without the bar. Pulse, pulse. If you feel like you're losing your balance, just push those heels together. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze, stay here. Just a static hold. So your heels are still up and you're not holding onto the bar. Keep your hands on your hips, bend your knees a little bit more, and hold it for 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yeah, check your legs out again. We're gonna face this way. So left hand is on the bar, right hand is on your hip. We're gonna draw some circles with our leg. So start parallel. Then you're just gonna lift your right foot forward, point that toe, knee is straight, circle it in. So you're going counterclockwise, circling towards the midline. Keep it kind of small for right now. The leg doesn't have to go high, but keep that knee straight. Circle 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. Now you're going clockwise, so away from the midline. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Hold your leg straight out and flex the foot as hard as you can, and then point and flex. Point. Don't let this leg drop. Wherever it started, that's where it's going to stay the whole time. Just move your foot. Point and flex as hard as you can. Point, flex, point, flex. 10 more. 9, 8. Keep this quad engaged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Other side. So starting circling in towards the midline. So since we're on our left leg, we're gonna be circling clockwise first. So point your toes, straighten the knee, circle in. Clockwise towards the midline with the left leg. Circling in. Keep your core engaged so that your leg is moving only and not your torso or your upper body. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. Now you're circling counterclockwise. Circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Keep your leg exactly where it is. Flex super hard. Point super hard. Flex and point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Good. Okay, so now we're facing this way again. We're doing the exact same thing we just did, but with our leg behind us. Now the natural tendency is to let our legs drift off to the side. Make sure your toes are right behind your spine. Right hand is on your hip, left hand is on the bar. Lift your leg and circling out away from the midline for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. So most of the movement is coming here from squeezing your glutes as you draw that circle. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up. Make sure your toes are behind your spine. Flex and point. Flex, point. Don't let that leg drop. Really squeeze your booty. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Lower the leg. Okay, circling on the other side. Left hand on your hip, right hand on the bar. Lift the leg, circling towards the midline first. Towards the midline. In. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction, circling away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg up, flex and point. Flex and point. You should be squeezing this so hard, lifting the leg as high as you can without arching your back too much. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Okay, so now that we've woken up our glutes, we're gonna keep building on that. So face the bar. So attitude, we've done this before, but we're gonna do it with both hands on the bar this time. You're gonna lift your knee. Try to get your knee higher than your foot and just pulse that knee up and up. And same thing, don't bring the leg out here. It should be right behind you. Pulse up, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee to your chest. This is our resting position. We have 3 more sets, so 4 sets total. Pulse the knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. 2 more sets. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. All right, one more set. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee to your chest first, and then you can lower the leg. Switching sides. So now we're pulsing up the left knee. Lift your left leg. Try to get your knee higher than your foot if you can. Don't let your leg drift off to the side. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. Second set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. We're halfway done with this side. 2 more sets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to your chest. 1 more set. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. And relax. Ooh, good job. Move your hips side to side. Stretch out those glutes a little bit. Okay, let's work on quads. So, face away from the bar. You can have your hands on your hips and don't use the bar, or you can just, I'm just gonna be resting my hands against the dresser. If you're on a wall or whatever you're on, you can lean against it, but don't put all of your weight. So, lift your right knee, straighten your leg, and bend. Straight, bend. It's super, super tiny. Just that much. Straight and bend. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your leg out, keep your toe pointed, and we're gonna write with our toe Rima. So do a P, and then an R, and then an E, and then an M, and then an A. Rima yoga. Cool. Okay, let's do the other side. So lift your knee, just a little tiny bend in that knee. Straighten it out and bend. Straight, bend. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs straight and draw out. Prima, the P, the R, the E, the M, and the A. Cool. Okay, more quads. So now we're gonna do some lunges. Left hand on the bar, right hand on your hip. We're gonna already start right here in our wide stance with our feet hip width distance apart. You're gonna get all the way down and then only lift up halfway, so don't come all the way up. Bend, lift halfway. We're gonna do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay all the way down and just hold it. Take your left hand off the bar, place it on your hip. We're just holding it here as low as you can go for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all the way up and turn around. So place your right hand on the bar. We're starting with half of a lunge. So go all the way down, then lift halfway up, down, halfway up, down, and up. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay down as low as you can go. Take your right hand off the bar, place it on your hips. We are going to hold it here for 8 more seconds. Breathe and stay low. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up. Now turn to face the bar in a second position, both hands on the bar. You're gonna bend your knees, plie, get all the way down, then lift halfway up. Don't straighten your legs. Bend, lift halfway, down and up, down, down. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay down. Take both hands off the bar, place them on your hips. Get as low as you can go. Hold it for 10 seconds. 9, try to keep your chest up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Gotta shake your legs out. Okay, quick little quad stretch. Grab your right foot, pull it in towards your glutes, and then push your hips a little bit forward. Take a deep breath. And now switch sides. Grab your left foot with your left hand. Pull that heel in. Take a deep breath. Good. Okay, back to some heel raises. So facing the bar, come to second position. Just lift your heels, lower them down. Lift and down. You can have your hands on the bar or on your hips. It's up to you. Lift up and down. 20 more. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep your heels up and just close your eyes and balance. So you're keeping your heels up high off the floor. Keep those eyes closed. Don't cheat and open them. So it's super hard to balance when your eyes are closed because you don't have anything to focus on visually. So use your muscles to stabilize. We're here for 8 more seconds. 7, try not to put your hands on the bar. 6, 5, 4, 3, keep those heels up. 2, 1, and now you can lower the heels. Ooh. Okay, we're almost done with bar. We're gonna go back to our mats very soon. So, facing the side, our classic finisher of the bar. We're gonna do 8 lunges facing one way, turn to face the bar, 8 plies, turn to the other way, 8 plies, or 8 lunges, sorry, then 8 facing the bar. That's the first set. Second set, we're gonna do 4, 4, 4, 4. Third set, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then after that, we're just gonna stay in the center here and lift the arms up. So the arms are gonna be in a nice oval shape. Hold it for 10 seconds here in a plie facing the bar. So start in a lunge with your right foot in front, right hand on your hip, starting with the pulses. Take a deep breath. And here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Face the center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Face the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. Get lower. 3, 2, 1. Center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left. 3, 2, 1. Center. 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right. 1, 2. Center. 1, 2. Left. 1, 2. Center. 1, 2. Freeze. Lift those arms up. Plie 1 inch lower. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Cool. Okay, we made it through bar. So get some water, bring your mats back out, or just go back to your mat. We're gonna do some arms. So, yes, get water if you need it. Okay. So, find a seat. You can sit here, you can have your legs straight in front, or you can sit on your knees. So reach the arms out, fingers are long. We're gonna rotate from the shoulders, so rotate the arms back until your palms are facing either behind you or up towards the ceiling. Then rotate the shoulders forward, rotate back and front. And as you're rotating those arms, keep them parallel to the floor. So if they lift, if they lower down, find that happy medium. 10 more of these, 10. And try to keep those fingers long, but also relaxed. Don't tense up in the hands. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, now, keeping your palms down and your fingers long, this is gonna be neutral position. We're gonna rotate one arm at a time. So start in neutral with both hands, rotate just the right arm back, then rotate it back to neutral, then just the left. And now just the right, back, neutral, left, neutral, just the right, and just the left. So we're really isolating one arm at a time, focusing on that full rotation from the shoulder, always coming back to neutral. 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms out and do tiny little circles. Still keeping the arms long, pressing the shoulders down away from your ears. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms out. Gotta wipe that sweat. Now we're gonna bend. So bend those elbows. Try to find 90 degrees. Straighten it out. Bend and straight. If you need to look at your arms to find that 90 degrees, go ahead and do that. Or you can see it in the screen, I think. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, we're not done yet. Hold your arms out. Pinkies are pointing up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And cool. Okay, we're gonna do just a quick little tricep dip exercise and then we'll lay down. So take a couple wrist circle before we start. Just make fists and circle the hands around. And if you do have wrist pain, you can just opt out of this exercise. But if your wrists are okay, we're gonna be doing some tricep dips. So, sit on your bottom to start. Place your hands behind you. If this is already stress on your wrists, you can turn your fingers out. That will relieve a little bit of the pressure. So, once your hands are down, spread out those fingers nice and wide. Lift your hips off the floor. Bend your elbows, pulling them back rather than out. Extend, bend, and lift. 10 more. Don't let your booty touch the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay down. Hold it here. Stay as low as you can go. Just hold it. Stay low. Keep the booty off the floor. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna push all the way up on the last 1 second and then lower down. Okay, that's it. We're done with arms. So now, time to focus on abs. So, lately, we've really been focusing on when we're doing our abs, keeping that lower back pressed against the floor. And today is no different. So, lift your legs up. You can have them straight or bent, depending on how your hamstrings feel. But before we even start, come back to those lower abs. Are you pulling your belly button in? Are you pressing your lower back against the floor? You want to keep that back pressed. That's the most important thing. Just keep it there the whole time. Don't sacrifice your form to get more reps in. Okay, so Reach the arms forward. We're gonna lift our chest and try to clap your hands together if you can, or just touch your fingertips together. Then come back down. Lift, touch the fingers or hands, come back down. Up and up. So you wanna get as high as you can to get those hands as close together as you can. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your arms up by your ears, biceps are next to your ears. Lift up towards the toes, bring the arms up. Lift and arms up. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, stay with your head on the floor. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling and bend your knees to a tabletop position. Make sure your knees are truly stacked over your hips. The closer they are in towards your chest, the less your abs are working. So you should already feel those abs working. Stacking your knees over your hips. You're gonna bring your right arm up towards your ear, extend your left leg long, hovering over the floor. Come back to neutral. Now bring your left arm up, extend your right leg long, back to neutral. Now we're gonna move the arm and leg together. So right arm, left leg, neutral, left arm, right leg, and neutral. So it's just opposite arm, opposite leg, finding that true tabletop position with your knees stacked over your hips. 10 more. 9, keep that belly button pulled in towards the spine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our last one. Bring your hands behind your head. Lift that chest. We're gonna bicycle. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Lift and switch. Lift and switch. So for this one, we're lifting in the middle and then settling into the twist. Lift, lower in the twist. Lift and twist. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And take some deep breaths here. So now we just are going to flip over onto our stomach. So keep your head pointing the same way. Just roll over. So we're going to be doing a Superman, but in an X position. So basically, your arms are going to be up here as if they're in a Y, and your legs will be a little bit wider than your hips, about here. All right, so let me just tie this hair back 1 second. Okay, so if you're laying flat on the floor, your body's gonna look like an X because your arms and your feet are open. Lift your arms, your legs, and your chest off the floor. We're gonna hold it for 15 seconds. Lift. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. All right, so that was our X position. Now we're gonna do a Y. So bring your feet together. Your feet should be touching. Bring your arms up. Bring your palms together. You can clasp your hands together with your palms touching if you want. And we're gonna lift. So no matter what, keep your palms touching the whole time. 15 seconds. Lift the arms, legs, and chest. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bend your knees. Drop your feet side to side in a windshield wiper motion. We just have one more set. So this one's going to be a T. So extend your legs. Have them hip width distance apart. So not very wide because they're right under your hips. And bring your arms to a T, straight out here. And we're gonna lift everything, lift as high as you can for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes too to protect your back. 6, 5, 4, 3, lift higher, 2, 1, and relax. Roll onto your back. Keep your head facing the same way, just roll. And now hug your knees. If your back feels tight, you can curl into a ball to stretch it out in the opposite direction. And just rock side to side. And now let's do a nice cool down stretch. So bring your right ankle, cross it over your left knee, and take a figure 4 stretch. Grab behind your left leg, or if you want even a deeper stretch, grab your shin, pull it in towards your chest. And if your right knee hurts here, try flexing that right foot to protect your knee joint. And just breathe here. Really try to relax the right hip. Play with different angles, maybe rock side to side. Find a certain spot that you really feel that stretch and just hold it there for a moment. Good. Let's switch sides. Now cross your left ankle over the right knee. You can grab behind your right thigh or over the right shin and pull it in towards your chest. Again, flex that left foot to protect your knee joint if your knee joint feels stressed in this position. Really allow that breath to deepen, slowing down heart rate, releasing heat from the body. By exhaling through the mouth, that will release some of the internal heat that we've built up from moving during this class. Let's release that figure 4. Okay, now we're gonna twist. So pull your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg long, take a couple ankle circles with this foot. And then reverse the direction of those circles. And now let's twist. So bring your right knee up and over to the left side of your body. You can use this left hand to assist your knee to get closer to the floor. And for this arm, you can put it wherever you want. Do whatever you want with that arm. Whatever feels good. You can bend your arm, you can straighten your arm, you can bring your arm up overhead. This stretch is just about relaxing the spine, finding that deep twist, hopefully feeling a little bit of release in that lower back. Again, slow down those breaths here. Since this is the ending portion of class, really start to focus on relaxing your muscles and cooling down. So cool down after workout is always very important to prevent soreness. So just release any last tension that you might be holding on to. A spot that we tend to hold a lot of tension in that we forget about is our face and our jaw. So just take a quick little scan of this whole part of your body and make it relax. You can take a soft smile, unclench your jaw, and just relax that face. And let's find the other side. So release the twist slowly and switch sides. Bring your left knee into your chest, extend your right leg long, take some ankle circles with the left foot. And then reverse the direction of the ankle circles. And now find that twist. Bring your left knee up and over to the right side of your body. Do whatever you want with this left arm. You can extend it, you can bend it, you can bring it up overhead. Whatever feels good here. Feel that twist in that lower back and the spine. Use your right hand to assist you to lower that left knee if you want, if that feels good to you. And let's start to slowly and carefully release that twist and come back to center. Now we're gonna stretch our hamstrings one leg at a time. So bend your knees, have your feet flat on the floor. Extend your right leg long. Take both hands, grab behind your thighs or behind your calf muscle, or maybe even your foot if you're feeling extra open today. And just pull your leg in towards your chest. So our hamstrings are also a part of our body that really holds a lot of tightness and a lot of tension. And it's also something that if we don't practice stretch or we don't pay attention to it, we don't stretch often, it loses all progress. So opening up the hamstrings, even just doing a forward fold before you go to bed, right when you wake up, will help keep those hamstrings less tight, and in turn will help out your lower back, because tight hamstrings can definitely lead to a tight lower back. So the more you stretch your hamstrings, the less back pain you will have. Good, let's switch sides. So slowly release that right leg. Place your right foot on the floor. Extend the left leg long. Grab behind the thighs or behind the calf and pull it in. And also if you feel like you have uneven flexibility, like one leg feels easier than the other, that's totally normal because everyone has a dominant side. That just means you have to pay attention to the one that feels more tight. Also, when you're in this stretch, try to relax this muscle here. Because if it tenses up, that makes it harder for us to pull the leg in. But if you relax your quad and relax all the surrounding muscles, you'll be able to really focus in on stretching that hamstring. Good. Slowly bend that left knee and place your foot back onto the floor. Let your knees fall side to side in a windshield wiper motion. And now let's take one last stretch. So find your happy baby. Keep your lower back or your tailbone on the floor. Grab behind your thighs, behind your calves, or the outer or inner edges of your feet. Close your eyes now if you haven't already. And pull your knees gently towards the floor here. And slow down your breaths. Maybe fall into a natural breath. Maybe add some movement, rocking side to side if that feels good. Now take a moment to do any final stretches that you want. So you can maybe straighten one leg at a time in happy baby. You can take plow pose if that's in your practice. Just get out any last fidgets, any last stretches that you feel like your body needs. And now let's get ready for Shavasana. So take your time whenever you're ready. Just extend your arms and legs long on the floor. Bring your shoulder blades underneath your back. Relax everything in your body, all the way from your head down to your toes. So relax your face, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders and your arms. Release tension in your back. Relax those legs and feet. Breathe naturally and just be still. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you need. And if you're ready to start moving again, go ahead and wiggle your fingertips and toes. And take your thumb and run it along each of your fingertips just to bring some sensation back into your hands. And then make a tight fist with those hands. Squeeze them super, super tight. And then open up the hands, spreading out the fingers. And then make those tight fists again. Closing and opening the hands. So do that same movement with your toes. So clench them together, making little fists with your feet, and then spreading out the toes some wide. We'll do it a couple more times in both the hands and the feet. And take some wrist circles and ankle circles, making sure you go in both directions. And then take a long body stretch. So reach your arms up overhead, reach your toes forward, and stretch as long and as tall as you can. Taking a big deep breath. Whenever you're ready, roll over onto one side, finding your fetal position. Just allow your body to relax for a moment in fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, use your hands to push yourself up to a seated position. So find a tall seat. Cross your legs. You can have your hands resting on your thighs or your knees, or bring them to heart center. And let's take some breaths together. So take a big inhale through the nose. And then exhale out through your mouth. Another big inhale. And then exhale, release. So one more breath. When you get to the top of your breath, hold it in. Inhale. And hold your breath. Without exhaling, sip in more air. Keep holding that breath. Now exhale, release. Releasing all the air from your lungs. Bow forward to surrender. Okay. So, thank you for joining me today. Oh, I saw your message, Cindy. It's good to see you guys too. So I know that the stay-at-home order has been extended, so we probably won't be seeing each other in person for a little bit longer, which I am sad about, but we will get there eventually. I'll keep seeing you guys here on Zoom every Tuesday, Thursday. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye. Thank you.